Alright, welcome to the Ecom Effect with the Chica. I I just hope and believe that this training, the next few minutes of the time will be worth it. Okay, personal ability, next few minutes of the time will be worth it. This program is carefully designed and put together to help you better understand the e-commerce business. Okay, better understand the e-commerce business, and I believe that you will get one or two things that will help your e-commerce business in this training. Without further ado, let's dive right straight into the training. The first thing I want to talk about is the five core reasons, which, in my opinion, the why 97% of e-com business owners struggle and eventually fail. Okay, five core reasons, which in my opinion, I believe is the core reason why so many e-com business owners struggle and fail. Okay, um, truth of the matter is there are a lot of persons who are in the e-commerce business. That's just the truth. But a lot of persons are actually struggling, and a lot of people have eventually quit the business simply because the challenges overwhelm them, the hitches and the obstacles they met, they hit on the road, okay, they hit on their income journey, just made them to pull out. Okay, but I have sat down and I've thought about it, and I discovered that there are actually five reasons why um, these things happen. And we are going to be talking about the first one in the next slide. The first reason I discovered is that people who come into the many persons who come into the e-commerce business enter the e-commerce business and approach it with the wrong mindset. Okay, and one of these mindset that I have seen is the mindset of investing mediocre efforts, and hoping to get huge results. Okay, the background of this mindset stems from the fact that the person who taught them the business or the person they learned the business from, you know, actually is doing well, okay, and showed screenshots of, hey, see, I am relaxing, I am not putting much effort, this idea of I am not putting much effort and I'm getting this kind of results is wrong. You are in business actually, and business demands work. Okay, this idea of putting in mediocre effort with the hope of getting huge results is crazy. It is wrong. It's a wrong mindset. Okay, this is real business, and you have to approach this business with the mindset of a business person. And what is the mindset of a business person? It is to bring value to the marketplace. Yes, to put in the work, to do what is necessary, okay, to grind, okay, to to be disciplined, to be committed, to be dedicated to my business, making sure that this stuff works out. So far as it can work out for some other person, it will work out for me, provided I align my my actions, I align my my business operations with the principles that produce success in this business. Okay, that is the mindset that you have to have, that you need to have. Okay, the right mindset that, see, this stuff is working for others. Now, what is the real thing that is making this business to work for this other person? Okay, not just because you bought the product and you saw screenshots or you saw video testimonials and all that, and you just think that, hey, you're going to put in little effort and boom, the next minute you're getting good results. It is not true, sir. It is not true, ma. You need to have the right mindset about this business. This business can make you a whole lot of money. It can make you a whole lot of money. Plenty of money, but your mindset needs to be right. Okay? The second reason I discovered is no understanding and knowledge about who their exact customer is. This one is a very huge problem for a lot of people, for a lot of persons. Look, I get the fact that we all want to sell products. For goodness sake, there are a whole lot of abundant products to sell, abundant of products to sell. But do you actually know who you are selling this product to, or who you want to buy this product? Okay, a lot of times, e-com business owners just get a product, and the next thing is they are setting up a sales page and they are running ads. Their sales message, their ad doesn't in any way resonate with the inner consciousness. Like, it doesn't resonate at all with the customer. Okay, it doesn't portray the interest of the customer at the core. Okay, it's all about hit and run, and it's not good for business. Okay, to understand your customer, you need to understand the pain points of your customer. You also need to understand the frustrations of your customer. You also need to understand and know the inner feelings and inner thoughts, the thought processes of this customer. You also need to understand and know the past uh, experiences this customer must have had with other products, other sellers, other vendors, okay, which must have led to certain frustrations and certain pains and all that. Now, um, another vital thing is what pain is the problem causing to the customer. Okay, you need to know this. You need to have this as fact. Okay, you need to have this on ground. Now, most importantly, what is the desired outcome of this customer? What is the desired outcome? What do they want? What is the thing that they want? What is that feeling? What is that desire, that inner desire that they want? Okay. Another basic information you need to have about your customer is their age bracket. Okay, their location, where are they located, their gender, marital status, are they parents or not, are they single parents, are they do they have children, okay, are they just newly married? All this detailed information will help you um craft a customer avatar that will help you also create and craft a sales message that will be speaking to the mind of the customer. What are their pain points? What are their frustrations? What are their inner feelings? What are their thought processes? Okay, what are their past experiences with other products? How did it make them feel? Okay, you need to understand their feelings, especially their thought processes. Okay, their feelings and thought processes, frustrations, desires, and especially the kind of desired outcome they want. Can your product provide that? Once you have that, and then you have a typical customer avatar, you will be able to use this information to speak to the customer. Okay, in such a way that the customer will say, this person is talking to me. Okay, and I need to buy this product. The third reason is lack of adequate understanding of what makes this business work and how it works. Look, the e-commerce business is a lot of things, and the reason why it is a lot of things is simply because people have made it to be a lot of things. Personally, I don't bother myself with negotiating with what's it called, getting Alipay account. I don't have an Alipay account tomorrow. I don't have. I don't have a WeChat account. Now, I'm not saying that these things are not necessary. You can get them. But personally, I just like keeping my stuff simple. I just keep my stuff simple. I focus on what makes this business work and focus on how this business works. Okay. The moment I get a product, I copy the link and send to my agent in China, pay him and he does the rest. I give him the information I need. I give him the information I need about the product and follow up to make sure that what I sent to him is what I'm getting. Okay, and in some cases when the need arose to brand certain products, and then I can now begin to talk with the manufacturer directly on Alibaba. Okay, for all these Ruhaha, Alipay, these that I don't bother myself. I focus on what makes this business work and how it works. Now, once you have an understanding of the thing that the force that actually drives this business and how this force moves, you'll be able to do this business differently and get unique results. Okay, so the lack of adequate understanding of what makes this business work and how it works is one of the reasons why a lot of e-com business owners struggle and actually fail. Mind you, in the course of the training, you're going to get um, um, an overview of what makes this business work and how it works. So another reason is you are trying too many things at once. I mean, complicating simple things. Let me state this categorically. This business is a very simple business. It is a very simple business to do. Very simple business. Yes, you need to put in the work, but trying too many things at once will complicate the whole thing for you. Keep things simple. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Focus on the most important factors that drive this business. Focus on the most important factors that drive this business. Trying to do too many things at once will just complicate the whole process for you. And let me say this: your results will always be truncated. Your results will not be encouraging at all. So focus on keeping things simple. Focus on the most important activities to do that will move your business forward. I mean your e-commerce business. The last is no dedicated work and focus. It all points back to my first reading. Look, as much as this business is simple, you need to put in the work and you need to be focused. That's just the truth. Let nobody deceive you. You need to put in the work and stay focused. Look, you see these guys. Let me just give you a simple thing. You see these guys grinding out results. They grind out results with the amount based on the amount of work they put in. I mean focused work. They don't just do things anyhow. Okay? They are focused on what they want to do. Real e-com entrepreneurs focus on what brings in the sale and brings in profit. And they are dedicated to making sure that sales come in and they make profit. So the engines and the forces that needs to be in play, that needs to be at work to bring this sale and bring in the profit is what they are dedicated at working on. Okay, so that should be your focus. That should be your core focus, to be focused on working on the things, the engines, the driving forces that brings in sales and profits. Okay, so those five things aside, so what is the Ecom triple effect? What is this Ecom triple effect all about? Okay, it is a three-step process you must focus on to acquire and convert strangers to customers. Simple. The Ecom triple effect is a three-step process you must focus on in increasing measure, let me add, to acquire and convert strangers to customers. But you must properly understand that it is majorly about getting tons of targeted quality traffic and converting traffic to profits. Okay? Traffic and conversion, it is all about customer acquisition and sales conversion. You want to acquire the right customers and get these customers to buy. That is the business you're in actually. You're not in the business of beginning to break your head with Chinese supplier, WeChat account, and all these things. You are in the business of acquiring customers and getting them to buy. Simple. Okay. Now, I don't disregard the process like I said earlier. Okay. It is all about getting tons of targeted traffic and converting traffic to profit. Let's continue. Now, There are huge sources of traffic that you can focus on. As far as Nigeria, the Nigeria social media or Nigerian online space is concerned, YouTube, Google, Instagram, Facebook, content, website and blogs like all these online newspapers, um, Linda Ikeji, Niger.com, Bella Nigeria, and what have you. But here's the thing. One traffic source properly exploited can bring in tons and tons of customers for your business. That's just the truth. Look, there are tons of your customers on YouTube, tons of your customers on Google, tons of your customers on Instagram, tons of your customers on Facebook, tons of your customers on this content websites and blogs, and even ad directory. Okay, but one traffic source properly exploited can bring in tons and tons of customers for your business. What I mean is this: to exploit a traffic source is you need to learn and master how to harness this one traffic source to bring in customers for your business. You need to learn and master how to harness this traffic source to bring in customers for your business. Okay, if it is YouTube you want to focus on, you learn and master YouTube advertising and use it to attract tons of customers for your business. There's a guy called Ernest Epps. According to him, I don't know, he said he has never advertised on Facebook. He's a Google advert guru. The guy uses Google to drive massive traffic to his Ecom sales funnel, and he's making millions of dollars doing that. Okay, your ability to learn and master one traffic source, okay, and properly exploit it will bring in tons and tons of customers for your business. Okay, whether Instagram, Facebook, content, all these content websites and blogs and ad directories. But here's the thing I want to state. If you have if you have mastered and you are exploiting Facebook to get tons of customers for your business, think about when you add Instagram, think about when you add Google, when you add traffic from Google, traffic from Instagram, traffic from Facebook, hitting your sales funnel. Think about it. Look, traffic is the lifeblood of business, of online businesses. Online traffic is the lifeblood of online businesses. So the more traffic you get, the more sales you get, the more profit you make. The more targeted traffic you get, the more likelihood of making sales you will have that. Okay. So please, what you need right here is to settle down, learn and master one traffic source, exploit it properly, like ruthlessly launch out advertising campaigns on this one traffic source and milk as much traffic as you can. Channel them to your sales funnel, okay, and make the sale. So since this business is all about traffic and conversion, acquiring customers and sales conversion, okay, we've talked about the sources of traffic, which is Google advertising and all that. Now, to make the sale, to convert this traffic to sale, okay, you need a sales funnel. And a basic e-commerce website sales funnel component comprises of a landing or pre-sale page, email opt-in, and mind hacking. I call it mind hacking email follow-up sequences. Okay, your sales page, your order page, which can be optional, and your thank you page. Okay, now all these are done with the website. You can get a domain name, set up your landing or pre-sale page where say you're driving traffic to your landing page in order to get them to opt in, or in order to get them to click on a link to go to your sales page and then read your sales message and then fill in the order form and then be redirected to your what's it called, thank you page. These are the basic components you need to have in place for your website sales funnel as far as your e-commerce business is concerned. You need to have a landing or pre-sale page. You need to have an email autoresponder in place that you can be that you can use to get email opt-ins. Okay, and then you need to have email follow-up sequences that will enable you follow up on your email subscribers. Okay, so that you can be able to maintain and keep growing their interest and desire in your product, in the product that you sell, and then redirect them to your sales page so that they can read the content of your sales page and make the order. Okay, so in essence, you want to be exactly where your customers, your ideal customers are. Just like I said, if you understand your customers, one of the basic things you need to ask yourself is, where exactly can I find my customers? Where can I find them? Where can I find my ideal customers? The moment you have gotten a complete customer avatar, and you have understood who your customer really is, the next question is to ask yourself, where are my ideal customers congregated? Are they on Facebook? Are they on Instagram? Are they on Google? Your business is to be where your ideal customers exactly are. Be where your customers are. Okay, so that you can be able to throw in your unique hook, the kind of hook that attracts as much as you can, and lead them through your sales funnel until they eventually buy and keep buying. That's the essence. That's the essence. You understand who your customers are. Okay, you find out where they are congregated. You learn and master that traffic source. Okay, and how you can exploit it to drive tons of customer traffic to your sales funnel, and then you are exactly where they are. Okay, with the unique hook, with the right hook to attract their attention, the right hook to attract as much as you can. Okay, and lead them through your sales funnel until they eventually buy and keep buying what you sell. Okay, so the three core components of the Ecom triple effect are simple. Number one hot product, one high converting funnel, and massive um, 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 traffic campaign. These are not just words. No, one hot product that works. Okay, I've had situations where products were sold and customers, started complaining that, hey, this product is not delivering according to the promise. Okay, actually, it was later found out that the product had issues. Okay, so you need to have one hot product that has a very high demand in the market. Okay, one that is very unique, that has a wow factor, that is rare to find on, even if you can find them on what they call Jumia or GG or what have you. Even if you can find them there, the most important thing is to make sure that this product has a high market demand. Okay, yeah, I understand that sometimes one of the best ways to win in the e-commerce business is to have a product that is rare to find on Jumia and GG and Konga, and that is not even sold by other e-com business persons. Okay, but the truth of the matter is just this. Okay, the moment you can have a product that has a high market demand, okay, and you can craft, jaw-dropping offers for that product, you will still sell. Okay, you will still sell. I've sold, products that people can easily go to Jumia and find. Okay, but my offers distinguished my product from those ones on Jumia. Okay, so you need to have that high converting sales funnel. Okay, and then launch out a massive traffic campaign. So basically, you need massive targeted traffic to your sales funnel, selling just that one product. Okay, one high converting funnel, as simple as that. You just sit down and create a high converting funnel. I will later in the training, I'll explain what I actually mean by a high converting funnel. Okay, and then you launch out your massive traffic campaign. Okay, basically, let me even state this. You can get as much traffic from Facebook, Instagram, Google. You can. In fact, there is nothing you want to sell on this in this currently right now that the customers are not on Facebook. There is nothing you want to sell right now that the buyers are not on Facebook. Okay, so your business is to launch out massive traffic campaign, okay, on Facebook to your converting sales funnel, okay, selling that one hot product. That's what you need. Okay, these are the three basic components of the e-com triple effect. Okay, so it is from the massive traffic, the e-com triple effect formula is from the massive traffic to the high converting sales funnel, selling that one product, just like I earlier stated. Okay, so to further explain this, this is what I actually mean. Okay, massive traffic comes from putting out your marketing messages using different angles and strategies. Okay, putting these marketing messages, okay, with different angles and strategies right before the eyes of your target audience to capture their attention. I'll repeat that again. Now, massive traffic, okay, comes as a result of putting out your marketing message using different angles and strategies right before the eyes of your target audience. And the aim of this is to capture their attention. Okay, and then you channel their attention to your sales funnel. Okay, with the aim of converting these strangers to customers selling just that one product. Now, just like I stated here, the product you sell must be one that absolutely works. I mean, just like I've heard a couple of e-com guys lament a lot about products that they sell, and at the end of the day, they started getting returns on the product. You don't want that kind of a thing, because already you must have spent money on setting up your sales funnel, you must have spent money on advertising, and I mean, you start getting loss of customer referrals. I mean, it's bad for your business. Okay, so you need to get a product that absolutely works. I mean, that delivers on the promise. In fact, that over delivers on the promise. Okay, okay. So, for example, let me give an example. Taking this food processor that you know prepares pounded yam in minutes as an example. To put out a marketing message, first you must have understood the pain points of the customer, okay, the tireless process the customer go through, to prepare pounded yam, the energy draining process, the body pain, and all that. Now, you want to launch out different campaigns, putting out different marketing messages using different angles and strategies, okay, right before the eyes of your target audience, and the sole aim is to capture their attention. Now, for example, my campaign number one, okay, can be the hook of my what's it called my ad on Facebook can be this simple machine has relieved my wife from the stress and pains of pounding yam forever. Take that for example. Okay. Now, the idea here is this simple machine has relieved my wife from the stress of pounding yam. That means my wife has been pounding yam for years or for a very long time, and this machine just came to the rescue. My wife no longer pounds yam, okay, and yet she still prepares the pounded yam the same way, in fact far better than the pounding. Okay, this machine has relieved my wife from the stress and pains of pounding yam. Or amazing machine finally relieves my wife from the stress and pains of pounding yam. Simple stuff. Okay, so my second campaign can be Nigerian ladies are raving about this yam pounder machine. Second campaign. Now, this first campaign is directing traffic to the same sales funnel. The second campaign is directing traffic to the same sales funnel. Okay, Nigerian ladies are raving about this yam pounder machine. Why are they raving about it? That is a hook. Okay, this is a hook. Now, why are they raving about it? The ad copy, we will do a little bit of further explanation about it, and then you bring in your offer and your link, and your on Facebook ad, your creative works best. Okay, so the idea is different campaigns, different creatives. Okay, different campaigns with different marketing I mean the same marketing message but using different angles. Okay, let me come back, let me explain that again. Now, the same marketing message, okay, selling that is selling the same product, but we are using different angles and different strategies to bring this product right before the eyes of the target audience. Okay, so one of the campaigns that I just like I said is amazing machine finally released my wife from the stress and pains of pounding yam. That is an angle, and then I use a different creative and a different ad copy. This is a hook. I use a different ad copy. Sorry, different what's it called, creative. Okay, for that campaign. Okay, and then another one is Nigerian ladies are raving about this um, pounding machine. Okay, now I can decide to use an image in this one where I'm using the image of a woman that is excited. Okay, different what's it called, angle, selling the same product. Okay, I can also come up again and say so many Nigerian men are currently buying this amazing yam pounder machine for their wives. The same marketing message, but I'm using different angles. Okay, so I can also put out another one is like stop pounding yam forever, never pound yam again. Okay, stop pounding yam, never lift a pistol, never lift a pistol again to pound. You know, all those kind of what have you that you get the point. Okay, so it is all about putting out your marketing message, okay, using different angles and strategies right before the eyes of the target audience to capture their attention. Your business right here is to generate tons of customer traffic to your sales funnel. Different different angles to the same product. Okay, you are the same angle have hit men, have hit women, have hit ladies, you know, have addressed the pain point, okay, and all that. Now you're channeling that traffic to your sales funnel, and the aim of that sales funnel is to convert these strangers to customers. Look, this is the aim of the sales funnel. Everything about the sales funnel is hinged on this. The sales funnel, the sales funnel's objective, the sales funnel's only objective is to convert strangers to customers. To convert strangers to customers. That is the sole aim, the sole objective of the sales funnel. Please get that right. Please get that right. The sole objective of advertising is to capture attention and channel that attention to your sales funnel. The sole objective of advertising, whether on Facebook, on Instagram, on Google, on YouTube, is to capture attention and channel that attention to your sales funnel. Now, the aim of your sales funnel is to convert these strangers, this attention that you have attracted to your sales funnel, to convert them to customers. Okay? So that is why it is very, very important to set up your sales funnel to convert. Very important. Okay? So here I've listed about 3 basic e-com sales funnels that work like crazy. Okay? So the first one here is you see a Facebook ad, okay, that directs traffic straight to the sales page, and once the order once the customer fills the order form, okay, the customer is redirected to the thank you page. This is the basic sales funnel. Okay, the second sales funnel is um, traffic from Facebook adverts, okay, directed to the landing of pre-sale page, okay, and then this landing page kind of neutralizes Facebook's um, firepower, in terms of flagging ad accounts and not approving ads, and all that. So this has to be done well. This has to be done well. Okay. The pre-sale page, you can your Facebook ad can be um, um, five. Let us say you want to sell okay, let us still use the food processing yam pounder machine. You want to say five things to never do while preparing your favorite fufu. Five things to never do while preparing your favorite fufu. Now you now redirect traffic to your landing page, and then on your landing or pre-sale page you now discuss those five things. Okay, now at the end of the article, or the pre-sale article, or the pre-sale whatever, now you now say, okay, fine, how about you discover the amazing device or the amazing machine that has enabled me never to pound yam ever again. I'm just giving that as an example. And then you say click here, click the link below. Okay, click the link below, and then once they click, they get redirected to the sales page, and they read your sales copy. Okay, go through your sales page, and after reading, fill the order form and get redirected to the thank you page. Okay, same thing applies here, but this time around you are including an email opt-in. Okay, this funnel works for certain health and beauty products. Okay, certain health and beauty products. This also works for certain health and beauty products, like this sales funnel has been used to sell some diabetic teas on diabetes, teas on hypertension, and all that. But a few months ago it was difficult. This was the funnel that was used. Okay, and this funnel works like crazy too. Okay, you just redirect traffic to a landing page, sales page, thank you page. Okay, this funnel works for gadgets. Okay, gadgets and convenience products. Okay, this also works pretty much well for health products. This funnel works pretty much well for health products. So you need to have an email autoresponder. Get response is a good autoresponder. Get response, Mailchimp. So that Mailchimp, sometimes they have their issues. So you can use get response. There's also traffic. We've been a long time I use them. Get response. Okay, use get response to set up your email autoresponder and load up your email autoresponder with mind hacking email follow-ups. Now here's the juice. Okay, look, when you're doing emails, never be boring. But that is a rule. That is a cardinal rule as far as email marketing is concerned. When you want to include email in your sales funnel process, never ever be boring, because email is part of the engine that drives sales. Okay, email is part of the engine that drives sales. Okay, so never be boring as far as your email is concerned. Okay, always raise and maintain desire and interest to hear from you. Okay, let it be that your email readers, okay, your email subscribers are always interested to read your next email. Okay, they are always desirous to read your next email. They want to read your next email. Okay, and they want to take action. They want to click on your link and they want to teach your sales page. Okay, they want to take action on what you tell them to do. Okay, so the simple formula for to never get boring with email marketing is be entertaining, inform, and at the same time sell. Okay, entertain, inform, and sell at the same time. Okay, look, people are interested these days in entertainment. Okay, so wealth entertainment in your marketing process. I mean, whenever you're doing email marketing. Okay, wealth entertainment and at the same time sell. All right, to be entertaining doesn't mean you must be a comedian. Okay, you can turn any incident at all into fun. Okay, make fun out of it, and then hook your offer or your product to it, and tell them, hey, click on this link if you want to read more, if you want to know more. Okay, so from Facebook advert to your landing page of yourself page where they will now opt into your email list. Okay, and then you're going to follow them up with entertaining, informing, and with emails that entertain, inform, and sell at the same time. Okay, and then they get redirected to the sales page, and once they order, they go to the what's it called, thank you page. There's something I want to typically state here about Facebook advert. My dear, Facebook advert is a massive traffic juggernaut source. I mean, with Facebook advert, you can get tons and tons of traffic if you know what you're doing. Okay. One greatest mistake I've seen a lot of e-commerce business owners do is that they don't build audience on Facebook adverts. Okay, they are not mindful of their audience. They are not mindful of the audience they generate. See, targeting on Facebook advert is very, very important. But I've come to discover that Facebook advert allows you to build your own audience, okay, which you can use to scale up to find other similar audience that you've already built, and then also retarget the audience you built. Now, personally for me, there are three very important audiences on Facebook. Number one is the video view audience. Okay. Number two, the sales page content view audience. Number three, the lookalike audience. Okay, these three audiences very powerful. Okay, video view audiences, I always use them for retargeting. Okay, let us say you run an advert and 100,000 persons view your video. Are you kidding me? That means if you can run a mad retargeting campaign with different strategies. Okay, the different strategies. I don't want to go deeper into these strategies in this training. Okay, but you have 100,000 persons who have viewed your video on your ad. I mean, that is a mad retargeting source. Okay, you follow them up with your retargeting messages, different retargeting messages and angles for a certain number of days. You follow them up when they are in their kitchen, they are in their bedroom. The only time that they will see your message on Facebook is when they don't log into Facebook. Okay, now the next type of audience is sales page, people who have visited your sales page, okay, from your Facebook ad. Okay, and you can create that from the custom audience. You create a custom audience of people who have viewed your sales page. Okay, and then you can also create a lookalike audience of persons who have viewed your sales page. Okay, create a lookalike audience and tell Facebook, hey, Facebook, help me find similar audience of persons who I have on my database. Okay, and now you can also create a lookalike audience of persons who have filled your order form, people who have purchased from you. Okay, because for you just have to install Pixel on your Facebook, on your website. Sorry, on your website. Okay, you just have to install Pixel on your website, and it's very, very important to have a website actually. Okay, you have your website, install Pixel, and optimize, create custom conversion for sales page views and purchase. Okay, so the moment somebody leaves Facebook, clicks on your sales page from Facebook, visit your sales page, Facebook, the pixel will record it as a sales page view, as view content. Okay, and the moment the order form is filled, and they get redirected to the thank you page, the pixel will record it as an event, as a purchase event. Okay, so with the sales page views, you can create a lookalike audience of persons that have viewed your um sales page. Okay, but normally, let me just do this. The moment I get 100 orders, the moment I get 100 orders, that means people who have filled, sorry, people who have filled people who have filled the order form. I have 100 of them. The next thing I'm doing, I'm creating a lookalike audience, 1% to 5% or 1% to 10% lookalike audience of people who have filled that order form. I want Facebook to give me similar persons, okay, who are, you know, carried out these same activities, okay, on Facebook. Okay, now retargeting, you now begin to retarget the persons that have viewed your sales page, persons that have what's it called, viewed your persons who watch your videos, persons who watch who fill the order form. Because the truth of the matter is just that not everybody who fills the order form will actually pick up your order. So you can also retarget these different sets of audiences with different marketing messages and using different strategies. I hope you understand what I just explained. So with Facebook, you build your audience. Facebook is all about testing. I mean, advertising is all about testing. And the moment you get what works, you stick with what works, and you keep pushing from there. Okay, pushing from there. I hope you understand what I just explained here. Okay, so the juice actually about its e-com people effect is find that one hot product. I mean, a product that solves a pressing problem. Okay, a product that makes doing things easier. Okay, find that product that solves a pressing problem for a market or a niche, or find products that makes doing things easier, and find products that ensure safety of both life and property. These are the three categories of products that we need to focus on. Products that solve pressing problems, products that makes doing things easier. Okay, products that ensure safety of both life and property. Okay, and then the four big markets you should be focusing on are health and wellness. I mean, people with diabetes, high blood pressure, what again? Okay, high blood sugar, high blood pressure, arthritis, varicose veins, migraine, neck pain, short sight, eye problems, um, um, tooth, tooth, issues, toothache, all those things, ulcer, these are health issues, okay, and they want to get well, okay. So I just listed a few of these niches that you need to focus on: arthritis, diabetes, and these are big money markets, okay. These are niches that you can be making as much as 20,000 naira pure profit after you must have deducted your ad spend. I mean, after you must have removed all the costs you incurred, you can be making serious profit. Okay, arthritis, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, neck pain, um, eyesight problems, ulcer, okay, prostrate, um, premature ejaculation, you know, what's it called, watery sperm, all this stuff, okay, beauty and skincare, acne, hair loss, um, and all that, safety and security, mini camera, spy camera, spy watches, all that. Now, convenience products such as that, what's it called, yam processor machine, which other one? Skipping my brain right now. But you understand what I mean. Okay? So once you have gotten a product, once you have gotten a market, a niche, and a product to sell, the next thing is to set up your converting sales funnel. Okay. The sole aim, so I want to give myself again. The sole aim of your sales funnel is to convert traffic to profitable sales. Strangers to customers. That must be the sole aim of your sales funnel, nothing else. So your sales funnel must be set up to convert, and that is period. Okay, your sales funnel must be set up to convert, and that is period. Okay, as you're generating traffic, you want to make sure that your sales funnel is converting the traffic you generate to sales and profit. That's what you want. That's what you want. To set up your website sales funnel, you simply get a domain name and host it. Okay, and then use page builders like InstaBuilder, Elementor Pro, Drive to set up your website sales funnel. You want to set up your landing page or pre-sale page. You want to set up your sales page. You want to set up your thank you page. Okay. So thirdly, ruthlessly launch out massive profitable Facebook ad campaigns. I mean, be ruthless about traffic. That's just the truth. The moment you have a product that is working and has huge demand in the market, and you've set up your sales funnel to convert, and like the sales funnel will convert strangers to customers. The third most important thing you need to do is to ruthlessly launch out massive profitable Facebook ad campaigns, especially using that what I explained in this slide. Okay, putting out your marketing message using different angles and strategies right before the eyes of your target audience. You see, this is one of the things that a lot of ecom newbies will not get. Okay, I am selling one product, but I am using different adverts on Facebook. Okay, I am using different adverts on Facebook to drive traffic to one sales funnel. I am I have different adverts, okay, that has different angles to the advert. Okay, now this I can have four adverts that is selling one product. Four adverts that sell one product. These four adverts have four marketing angles, but they are driving traffic to the same sales funnel. Okay, they are driving traffic to the same sales funnel. Okay, so that is what you need to understand here. Launch up, be ruthless about your traffic. Launch out massive profitable. Make sure the traffic is one that will attract attention and channel the attention to your sales funnel. That is why your ad copy must be on point, and your ad creating must be on point. Your targeting must be on point. Okay, your targeting, your ad creative, your ad creative comprises of your image and your video. Okay, must be on point. Your ad message, your ad copy, that is the message and the angle you're coming from, must be one that resonates with the customer. Just like I earlier stated, the moment you understand who your customer really is, creating and crafting messages, marketing messages that will speak to the mind of your customers will not be a problem. Okay, all you just need to do is to begin to spread out the marketing messages using different angles. Okay, to attract as much customers as you want, as much as you can to your sales funnel, and then get them to buy. So once you are done with your product, you've set up your sales funnel, and you're running your ads on Facebook or Instagram or Google. The next thing you need to do is to monitor and measure everything. Monitor how your ad is performing, monitor how your sales funnel is converting. Measure everything. Is it working or not? If it is working, you stick with it. Okay, if it is not working, you find out why it is not working and kill it. Okay, because you don't want to spend money on something that will not bring results. Okay, and then you want to tweak for better performance. So this is the end of the training. I wanted to I sincerely thank you for sticking around to this point. I sincerely thank you for sticking around to this point. I want to believe that you got value from this training. I want to believe that you've gotten at least a thing or two from watching this video, and I believe that your time has never been wasted at all. Okay, I believe your time has never been wasted at all. Thank you so much. for sticking to this training. Get that one product, set up the high converting sales funnel, ruthlessly launch out massive traffic using different angles, strategies to put the right message in front of the eyes of your right in the eyes of your target customers. Then channel that traffic, channel that attention to your sales funnel. And then convert strangers to customers as much as you can. Now, let me say this. Money is a game of numbers. Money is a game of numbers. Making money is a game of numbers. Now, it is all about planning. The moment you want to launch out a campaign to sell a product, you must have determined how many pieces of this product do I want to sell to hit 7 figures. So let's say you're selling a product with a profit price, pure profit price point of 10,000 naira. You just need to sell 100 of that product to hit 1 million. Just 100. So, and don't limit your mind. Don't think that it's not possible. By the time you have the right traffic campaigns, okay, on Facebook, and you have your sales funnel, my dear, that is possible. Very, very possible. Very, very possible. Okay. So, thank you for sticking around. But before you go, I've got something very, very cool for you. Very, very cool for you. Now, how about I show you how to find and get hot products, and then show you how to create your high converting sales funnel, and then show you how to run widely profitable ads on Facebook and Instagram. Would you like that? Would you like that? Okay? Did I hear you say yes? Alright. Now, stop the guesswork and stop trying hard to figure it out on your own. Stop guesswork. Stop trying hard to figure it out on your own. You simply need the right information, the right guidance, and once you combine the right information with complete focus and dedicated work on your part, you'll be smiling with good results. I can assure you that. Now, it's not hype. This is real stuff. It's working for others and it can work for you. Okay? So stop the guesswork and get the right information, get the right guidance, and once you can combine the right information with complete focus and dedicated work on your part, you will be smiling with cool results. Okay, so here is the thing. I want to allow only 10 serious persons to get access to superb e-commerce, business launch and growth training resources that will empower these 10 persons with the needed knowledge to start and grow a cool e-commerce business. Just 10 persons only. Okay. Now here's what is contained in the e-commerce launch and growth resources. First is my 8-video program that shows you the 2 sneaky methods for getting red hot products to sell, plus how to get approved ad, Facebook ad content, materials, ad copy, plus creatives to use on your Facebook ad, plus how to scale your ad for more sales and profit. And the value of this training is 20,000 naira. Okay, you will get 8-video program that shows you 2 sneaky methods for getting red hot products to sell. I mean, the kind of products that you will be the only person, or you will be among the few very persons selling them in Nigeria here. Okay, now I'll also show you how to easily, you never need to break your head about writing ad copies and getting videos or images to use for your Facebook ad. Okay, or I will show you how to easily get approved Facebook content materials, which is ad copy and creatives to use for your Facebook ad. And then I will show you simple methods to use to scale your ad for more sales and profit. Then I'll also give you my sales funnel blueprint, a video training on how to set up highly converting sales funnels that turn ordinary readers to buyers. Okay, and the value of this training is 15,000 naira. Okay, you'll also get the sales copy blueprint. I mean, how to write sales copy that hooks your reader's mind, draws them to read your entire sales copy and move them to take action, aka buy or to sell. Okay, and the value of this sales copy blueprint is 10,000 naira. Now, these prices are not being made. I mean, these are the actual prices. Okay, so the Godfather, the next resource you're going to be getting in the e-commerce business launch and growth resources is the Godfather offer system. Okay, I mean, how to create jaw-dropping, stupid to refuse offers that no sane customer will ever refuse. How to create the kind of offers. Let me say this. There are 3 very important component in the sales process, whether you're advertising on Facebook or your sales page. Now, the first thing is your hook. The second component is your story or value. Okay, and then the third most important component is your offer. Now, you can have a weak offer and have the strongest copy in the world, and you will not make any sales. But you can have a very weak copy and have the strongest offer in the world, and you still make sales, because people are, what your customer really want the, is what you have to offer them. They are interested in what are you offering me. That's what they're interested in. And the moment you can create this kind of jaw dropping stupid reviews offers, no sane customer will refuse, they will buy your products. Okay, so the next most important resource you get in the e-commerce business launch and growth resources is profitable Facebook ad system. Okay, the complete step-by-step system and strategies for running widely successful ads on Facebook that attract only buyers. Okay, complete step-by-step system and strategies for running widely successful ads on Facebook that attract buyers, and this thing is 50,000 naira flat. Okay, but I'm adding it in this resource so that you can be able to get it, go through the training, watch the videos, go to the PDF, and then be armed and equipped with all the necessary knowledge that you need to run widely successful ads on Facebook. Okay, and then in addition, I'll also give you $1 billion ad Facebook ad swap file. $1 billion Facebook ad swap file releases. I mean, these are advert swipe file. These are Facebook ads that have sold billions of dollars of products online, and so you'll be able to have a sneak peek into them, read, study from these ads, and then get inspiration to create your own adverts, get inspiration to create your own creatives. Okay, get inspiration to create the kind of books and offers and come up with the kind of stories that resonate with your target customer, and then move them to respond to your ad. Okay, you also get killer e-commerce sales funnels offer that holding millions of dollars in sales. Okay, these sales funnels we have curated between 2008, 2019, no, I think late 2017, 18, 19, and these sales funnels have been able to rake in millions of dollars in sales, big time. Now, they are not mine. I had to swipe them because I discovered that they were making a killing for the owners of this sales funnels. Okay, so you'll be able to get this swipe file so that you can be able to model your sales funnel after this already proven successful sales funnel. Okay, because whatever is working for some other person can also work for you. Okay, look at the $1 billion Facebook ad file. You look into it, you get inspiration on how to create your own Facebook adverts. Okay, you look at the e-commerce sales funnel swap files. You get inspiration on how to structure and set up your own sales funnel for converting strangers to customers. And then you also get hot product ideas. Okay, worth millions. Okay, now from the e-commerce sales funnel, you'll be able to get the products that we are sold, the product that we are sold using this e-commerce sales funnel. Okay, and this value, these prices are not just made up, just like I said. I mean, they are the actual value. They are the actual value. And then you get $1 billion sales copy swap. You'll be able to get inspiration on sales, on how to write sales copy for any product you want to sell. Okay, be it health product, beauty product, convenience product, you'll be able to get inspiration to sell products that you want to sell. Okay, so Mr. Believe, how much are these going to much am I going to charge for all these since they are crazily valuable? Okay. Well, I have been able to help a very few people, guys, on the ground, okay, to start and grow their own e-commerce businesses. Me, last year alone, I was able to help a few persons, who are struggling actually, um, to start leave the struggling zone, okay, shake off themselves from the atmosphere of struggles, and then into the realm where they started doing their e-commerce businesses. Okay, and an example is this past this I think he's a pastor. Yeah, he's a pastor. Okay, he met me some time ago, and uh, that was last year, and we talked, and I showed him, I gave him a product to sell, gave him the advert content, Facebook advert content, gave him the sales page content, and told him to set up his sales page, run the advert, and boom. After a few days, we talked, and this was his testimony. It is very wonderful. He has gotten over 50 orders. I remember he was able to deliver a good number of his products. He was able to deliver a good number of his products. Okay, it's just that this he was still selling that same product due to this corona virus stuff. Imports from China has stopped and all that and all that and all that and all that. Okay, so this other guy, he recently got married, and he decided to go full time into e-commerce and include his wife too as part of the business team. Okay, and at that time he was kind of struggling. Okay, so he met me and we talked. I said, okay, no problem. I'm gonna fix you up with what I know will work for your business. So I was able to help him out, and that was in May 2019. We met around May 2019. Okay, and then around that was around I think this chat was around, is it November or so. This chat was around November last year. I had him in mind, and I needed to call him. I wanted to ask him how his business was going, because it's been a long time, a lot of activities and all that and all that. So I hooked him up, and boom, he told me that he was able to make his first million from Ecom in the month of September. I was happy. I was happy. Okay, so these two guys are testament that if you're ready to put in the work, this business will work for you. You don't have to worry about the information. You don't need to worry about the knowledge. All you just need to do is draw from the knowledge, um, draw from the information in the resources I will share with you, and then you able put in the work. Okay, and then you can be able to determine your results. Results are not quicker. Okay, results are not quicker. It is you that will determine the kind of results you want. Okay, based on your level of understanding and applied knowledge. All right, so this I just brought up these two WhatsApp um, chats just to encourage you that this stuff works. If it can work for others, it can also work for you. Okay, I didn't bring up this stuff to begin to prove that I'm a kind of guru or a kind of god or whatever. No, I just brought up this stuff to encourage you that since this stuff is working for others, it can also work for you. Just be ready to learn, be ready to put in the work, be ready to get committed to making this stuff work. Alright, so how much is the fee? How much is the fee? I am not going to bore you with so much price comparison and argument. I just like being straight. Normally, I'm supposed to, bring up a calculation of, and see, just like I said, this is the third time or fourth time I'm repeating myself. Those value are the exact value for those products, for those resources. Okay, they are the exact value. Okay, so, but I'm not going to bore you with so much price comparison and arguments and all the marketing you are. I'm just going to be straight and tell it straight up. You will get access to the e-commerce business launch and growth resources for 15,000 naira only. Okay, and this offer is strictly for 10%. That's just the matter. The 11th person that will pay will get his money refunded. That's just the truth. Okay, it's not a marketing ploy to make you buy. It's not a marketing strategy or a marketing hook to make you buy. I just need only 10% to get access to the resources so that I can be able to um, follow them up, okay, see what they are doing, have time to have a peek into their businesses, okay, and help them out as much as I can. The 11 person's money will be refunded, and that's all it is. Okay, so this 10 persons provided they enroll before 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, 19th of April 2020. The truth of the matter is just that after 19th of April, after 11:59 p.m. on 19th of April, this offer will expire, whether I get the 10% or not. Okay, and the offer will never be repeated. Okay, it will never be repeated. All right. So to make your payment, all you just need to do is send me a WhatsApp message with please let me in to the number here. Just send me your want to make a payment for this offer. You just send me this WhatsApp message with please let me in to this number, and WhatsApp only, please, WhatsApp only. And then I will send you the payment instructions. And after your payment is confirmed, you'll be given access to the entire resources. Okay. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching again. Thanks for watching again. Thanks for watching again. I believe you got value from this training. Please ask me your questions in the group, and I'll be able to answer your questions as best and as much as I can. Please stay blessed and enjoy. Once again, you can succeed, and you can grow, you can do the e-commerce business and make the best out of it. Now, this is not a motivational speech. This is not aspire or to perspire or what have you stuff. I'm being dead serious. You can grow, you can do this business and make the best out of it. Okay? Thank you so much again for watching and listening to my rantings. Stay blessed and enjoy.